Hey guys, this video is for Tadpole696. He's building an AR, and I guess this could really go for anybody who's building an AR. But while you can have a lot more tools and you can have a plethora of shit, I'm going to show you what I built my AR currently. My current AR with. And it's real, real simple. These are the only tools I use, except for like something like a little vice grip, which I can't find right now. You always need vice grips for anything. I'm surprised we don't need them in the bedroom when the wife's home. All right. First off, of course, we'll start off with the gun mat. First off, the gun mat. I picked this up. I've never had this before. I picked this up, and I like it because it does. It sort of lets you know what the stuff is, just in case you're missing something, and for some reason you have, like me, where I have just like short-term memory loss, whatever. I can't remember what something's called at the time, or, and if you're trying to explain that to somebody, and you're like, it just helps. Because this way you can just look at it and go, yeah, it's this. So this kind of helps. It's also a good way, if you're buying parts kits, this and that, you could verify that you have everything you need in that parts kit, so you know that you're not missing anything. I think I got this for 18 bucks at a gun show. Next is going to be Loctite. Loctite is, of course, good for everything. The one big tool that I use the most is going to be the, this is going to be hard to see because it's black on black. Hold on. Is, of course, the basic universal, like, armorer's wrench for an AR, and that basically has your castle nut here. This is acts as a muzzle brake flash pressure style wrench, and then of course you have your barrel nut, barrel whatever, and this, oh I know, this is wet. So that helps big time. Well, this is a must. You need this. Otherwise, it's a waste of time. You'd be screwing around with stuff. I got this online, I think, for, believe it or not, I think I got it for $18. But I was at a gun show over there at the National Guard Armory in Philadelphia a few months ago, and they had them for $12. I don't know what the difference is, the $12 one compared, but, it looked exactly the same. Now, this next one's kind of important in that it holds the upper. This block right here. This is made by DPMS. It says, I doubt you can see that, but it says DPMS right there in it. Let's see if we get that to show up. See that? DPMS. And this basically, your upper, I think I might have an air lane. I do. Basically, your upper goes in there, and that holds in a vise, and it has pins that replace your takedown pins and your upper and lower fitment. This is going to be a bitch. Hold on. I'm not going to be able to get this upper off. Well, maybe I can. No. Alright. Never mind that. And basically, your upper goes right on here, and then I've got these together with a piece of paracord, but they don't come like that. And then you basically just put the pins through, and it holds it just like the lower would. And then this block, of course, goes in a vise, and that allows you to get the barrel on and stuff like that. Now, the barrel's supposed to be torqued down to a certain torque. Basically, I make it as tight as I possibly can, and then loosen it one notch for the gas tube, and that's always done me fine. I mean, I've done a bunch like that, so it's never been an issue. All right, so that's that. I would, suggest getting a torque wrench, though. The next big thing, this I got for $14.95, I believe, from Cabela's. Is going to be your punch and hammer set. This one got fracked. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what happened to that one. I don't think I'm the one. I don't think I'm the one that did that to that. But this is your basically brass punches. It's also got the steel punches, and then it's got your hammer. This set's been through a lot. You can tell by the bright. I mean, it's been through a lot. I got this for like $14.95. They also had the same kit, exact same kit from a different company. I mean, exactly the same. It was the weirdest thing because I'm looking at them and I'm like, wait a minute, they're the same thing. You open them up, they're the same thing. The boxes were the same. The only difference is it didn't say Wheeler on the front, Wheeler Engineering on the other one, and it also had like the cardboard cover it came with was different, but it was $10 more for that other one. I got this for $14.95, and it's exactly the same thing. So this has been, I've had this for a long time. All right, I don't know if they're $14.95 anymore. The next is something that I got because I realized, you know, I kind of needed it for doing weird stuff. There was certain stuff that I needed to work on. So I've always had one of these sets, these little screwdriver sets, and I can't remember what it specifically was I needed one of these stars with. It was something to do with the rifle, though, I know that. But, you know, that helps. Now, depending on the lower you got, I mean, of course, you're going to need the Allen keys and stuff like, you know, Allen keys, but everybody should have that. Because stuff like my 1AR lower, it uses Allen keys, everything. There is no, like, things just being held in by pressure. Or like, you know, that spring that where the handle goes. The Sequence Precision lower holds that in with an Allen little screw. And same thing with everything else on it. Everything's held in with little Allen screws. So you need an Allen keys and stuff like that. The only other thing I can think of is, of course, a vise, which is bolted to the end of my workbench here, which I'm not going to take off just to move, just to show on film. But other than that, I mean, you could get go, no-go gauges, but as long as you buy a reputable barrel and a reputable bolt carrier group, you should not have any problems. I know people that have built dozens of ARs and never used a go, no-go gauge. I know people that won't even change their bolt carrier group without using a go, no-go gauge. So I did not use a go, no-go gauge on my last build. What I did basically was I checked for fitment outside of the gun. I checked for fitment inside of the gun, just visual, and then I did some some shots, checking the brass the whole time I'm going. As I'm checking the brass, I was looking for stuff like any swelling and stuff like that in the brass to see if it wasn't contacting correctly. But you know that I mean, that's that. You know, I mean, that's just that's one thing you want. It's up to you. Being that you live in New Jersey, you're going to want to make sure that you do get the muzzle brake pinned. Whether it's 16 inches or 14.5, it's got to be pinned in New Jersey, and it, of course, can't be a flash suppressor. It has to be a muzzle brake. Other than that, that should be about it. I mean, if you got any other questions, you know where to message me, and that's that. All right, guys. Also, Tadpole, thanks. You put my my name on your list there under your one video. A link to my channel. Thanks. I got some subscribers off that. Of course, thank you to the new subscribers. Videos are a little slow right now. It's kind of crazy at work lately. I guess the economy is picking up a little bit in my environment, in my work area. So I've been kind of crazy. Haven't had a lot of time to actually even go out and get anything or have anything to review. I might be reviewing some stuff that I already have that I have to put videos out there. Other than that, that's that. And thanks for watching.